Welcome to lesson 94 of A Course in Miracles. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. And this is such a joyful lesson, and it's a lesson that it makes me feel like I have arrived home. You know, I have arrived home. I finally feel the light within. I am as God created me. And there's nothing that can obscure the fact that I have connected to my own light. And by connected to my own light, I connected to the divine light. Yeah. So it's such a beautiful, beautiful lesson. And it comes from the previous lesson about the light. You know, I am the light, I am joy, I am peace. You know, and it's just remembering, you know, it's just really remembering that we are the light, especially every time we get triggered. And it's really feels to me like this vertical space that we're working on, it gets wider and wider and wider the more we connect to it. So this is not a time to give up. And I'm just saying, this is not a time to give up. And yes, of course, you know, we are being challenged because there's a lot of movement. April 2022, you know, there's some Saturn or Jupiter and Saturn. Well, there's a few planetarian connections going on as well. There's a lot of stuff coming up for humans at the moment in regards to what we've been told. There's going to be many layers of this story and you know, being uncovered. But when we see this in the external, as we are seeing it right now, we also experience it internally, and mainly we experience it internally, and that's why we're seeing it in the external. So layers are falling off about, you know, conditionings and beliefs and the desire to be right, even though that costs us peace. Yeah. So this is we've come to the final step in a way. I do recognize that I am the light, that I am joy, that I am peace. And now with this last lesson, I am as God created me. I am his son eternally. So I am the child of God eternally. That's my dog, sorry. I am the child of God eternally. No matter what happens, I am the child of God. And I know that God is holding me through this journey because I am part of him. Yeah, I am the light, I am peace, I am joy. And really, the more we ground that, you know, the more we feel it in our bodies. This is not an intellectual experience, but a body experience. I am feeling the light, I am feeling peace, and I'm trusting this peace, and I am trusting this light. And that's all that matters. And it's for us to really hold on to that truth, because that is the only truth. That is the only truth. And we finally made it home. So now try to reach the Son of God in you. This is the self that never sinned, nor made an image to replace reality. And this is, we spoke yesterday about the image that, oh my God, we've been trying to create, to love the image that we created of ourselves. And we can never get there because we are loving, or we're trying to love an image, nor our truth. This is our truth. Our truth is, I am light, I am peace, I am joy. That is our truth. I am light. Yeah. So that That is our truth. This is the self that never left its home in God to walk the world uncertainly. This is the self that knows no fear, nor could convince of loss or suffering or death. So this is an exercise that we need to practice, like yesterday's exercise, regularly, every hour, every moment. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. And I am his son eternally. And when we get triggered with something or someone, as well, we say, you are as God created you, and you're his son eternally. And this is about me discovering my light and connecting back to my light, and from my light shining upon you, knowing that you are also the light, and for you to see it. So when I see it in you, you also see it in yourself. So it's just such a beautiful, beautiful way of relating. And I don't know, this is just such an amazing journey. And I know that it is challenging. Of course, we live in a three-dimensional world where at this level, there's everything, But if we keep remembering that we are light, we are light, we are light, and we are the son of the child of God. And that is our only truth. And we just keep holding on to that truth. So enjoy lesson 94, and I'll see you tomorrow for lesson 95.